The international rumor mill is in overdrive after Belarus dictator Alexander Lukashenko on Sunday skipped festivities celebrating the ex-Soviet country's state symbols. Lukashenko, a close ally of the Kremlin, has led Belarus since 1994, earning him the notoriety of being last dictator in Europe. Despite so many years before the public, the 68-year-old leader has not been seen in public for the past 5 days. On Sunday, the former Soviet country paid tribute to 3 state symbols including its flag and anthem, but the country's leader was nowhere to be seen. Standing in a central Minsk square, Prime Minister Roman Golovchenko congratulated Belarusians on behalf of Lukashenko during a televised ceremony. During the May 9th, Victory Day, celebrations in Moscow, Lukashenko was seen talking to Vladimir Putin and, according to Russian news sources, Lukashenko had requested that a car come to carry him the 100 meters to where a flower-laying ceremony was to take place. Putin is seen then calling to an assistant. Russian government news reports, unceremoniously, wrote on May 9 that after the event, the visiting foreign leaders had lunch, but Lukashenko was not there. Many journalists noted that Lukashenko looked tired in Moscow and skipped a lunch hosted by Russian President Vladimir Putin and attended by the leaders of Armenia and Central Asian countries. Andrei Kolesnikov, a Kremlin pool reporter for the Russian newspaper Kommersant, wrote that Lukashenko looked unwell and had to be driven near the Kremlin in an electric car. It is thought that Lukashenko headed straight to the airport after the parade so that he could be flown back to Minsk. Lukashenko is rumored to suffer from a wide number of ailments, including with his heart, and is said to have had a heart attack a couple of years ago. One Belarusian opposition campaigner told the Kyiv Post that around April 24 to 25, Lukashenko's former 2020 presidential election rival, Viktor Babariko, who is a political prisoner, had been taken to the hospital. The opposition campaigner said Babariko was rumored to have been hospitalized due to injuries received during a government-ordered beatdown. Eliminating opponents before a transition of power would be consistent with how politics are played in the dictatorship of the post-Soviet space. Around the same time, Lukashenko's public appearances became scarcer and observers noticed bandages on the 68-year-old's hand. The bandages led to a wide number of rumors, including that the ailing dictator had some form of cancer and that the bandages were meant to hide where chemotherapy would enter his body. Lukashenko's spokespeople have not commented on his recent whereabouts.